We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Boston Red Sox and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Michael Gomes, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long. Into the box, Quinn Quezada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. McDaniel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Second, the first baseman, Bob Owen.
In now, Bob Owen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
To the plate now, Luis Arias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Wilson Rayburn gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Stepping up now. Ryan McDaniel comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games. A ball and a strike now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brock Barreto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Barreto is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Standing in, Ricky Marchand. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires for and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jeremy.
So stepping in, Jeremy Pitts, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, and he's such a youngster, too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
He's set, now the pitch.
hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the stretch.
Ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in, George Edler. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch on its way, and a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Syracuse is on top here, 1-0. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brandon Marsh. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that well.
2-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next up for the Red Sox, Logan Davidson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Marsh gets his lead at first, nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here now the 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Charles Yamamoto is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Yamamoto, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Now at the plate, Isan Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First off, way.
No, inside.
2 out here and a runner at second. To first, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 1-0. Into the box now, Quentin Broadway. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Hey, D-Row, this is one of the elite power hitters in all of baseball. Only a half a dozen home runs, though, last month.
Yeah, half a dozen, but times it out by 6 months, and you're throwing up 36 big boys. I'll take that in a full season.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
So digging in now, Sito Nakajima, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Rayburn is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
3-2, full count. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Tom Wood, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Devo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
At the plate now, Colin Watney, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. First and second now, one man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ready for another chance? Ryan McDaniel. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Rayburn with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The batter,
now at the plate, Brock Barreto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. One and one. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Bryson Stott. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that gives Nick Schufo a chance here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
the left fielder, number 24, Quinn Quezada.
Stepping into the box, Quinn Quezada. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it. 2 out, nobody on.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Edler has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ricky Marchand. First delivery to him on the way.
ball that close.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitt.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll come into this one at .328, 24 home runs, and 69 runs batted in. And he lays off for ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ripped on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
George Edler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-1 home. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
0-1, here it comes. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The third baseman, number 8, Tom Wood.
Striding in, Tom Wood. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Now to the plate, Colin Watney. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Daniel.
Stepping in now, Ryan McDaniel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. Syracuse is out in front 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Bob Owen.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Brandon Marsh reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Into the box, Logan Davidson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is, and he fouls this one off. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Blair Vizcaíno answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Brock Barreto.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one, lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even. A native of the Dominican Republic, he was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2030.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And it's fouled away. Vizcaíno tossed a little over 85 innings so far, and with an ERA in the fives, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. One and two, here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. At the plate now, George Edler, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Charles Yamamoto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the runner back in standing. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The bat, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Bryson Stott. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Schufo, 37 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Yamamoto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
In now, Quinn Quezada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Bob Owen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. Syracuse is out in front here, 5-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Quentin Broadway.
Quentin Broadway.
First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The bat.
Into the box now, Sito Nakajima. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Yamamoto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now batting, Tom Wood earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So now to the plate, Colin Watney, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive to left. Quezada is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Luis Arias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Luis Arias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in for Boston, Brandon Marsh. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A 1-1. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Logan Davidson will be next. Three-two pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Davidson. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan McDaniel. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
McDaniel.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now back, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Ricky Marchand. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A man at third with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Execute your pitch down the way below the knee, and a left-hander is able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 196 for his career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, the reliever on the mound started getting in trouble, and we thought he might be out of gas before this at-bat started. And sure enough, he serves up the home run. Hindsight is 20/20, but I think they'll be kicking themselves for not turning to a fresh arm to get out of this jam.
Bobby Garrison gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Garrison.
Stepping in now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
Into the box, Sito Nakajima. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Satchel Wolf comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
The batter number 10.
At the plate now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Two and 0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. The 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Bryson Stott. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, Nick Schufo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Owen. From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That misses, 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now in the box, Luis Arias, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little bit outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Syracuse is on top 9-3. Digging in once again, Tom Wood. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marsh is right there, 1 down.
The catcher, number 1.
At the plate, Colin Watney. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Ryan McDaniel as he grounds one briskly to short. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting, number 0.
At the plate, Brock Barreto. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. McDaniel blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Leading off the inning, Brandon Marsh, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brandon Marsh.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Standing in, Logan Davidson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's the 2-1 home. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Pitts is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Charles Yamamoto.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. And he fouls this one off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Hilton Finnegan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Finnegan.
Stepping in now, Isan Diaz, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Bryson Stott. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, number 58.
So coming to the plate, Nick Schufo. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Chopper to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Red Sox leave him loaded. Still way back. It's 9-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Ricky Marchant.
Ricky Marchant.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Yamamoto is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready now, George Edler. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Brady Lale comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brady Lale.
Into the box, Quentin Broadway, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Men on third with 2 down. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox, and it's now 10-3. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Quinn Quezada starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Two balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball three.
Count 3-1.
Bob Owen will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batter, the first baseman, Bob Owen.
Digging in, Bob Owen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
One and one. Two balls, one strike.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Adrian Anaya enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Adrian Anaya.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
In now, Brandon Marsh. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knob.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Frank Lopez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. At the plate now, Charles Yamamoto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The Bo Sox find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryson Stott. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Giancarlo Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Giancarlo Sanchez.
Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. At the plate, Quinn Quezada, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now the 2-0 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
3 balls.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bob Owen. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
To short, hit hard, right to him. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States, but what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Polar Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Gomes earns his 8th victory of the season. Wilson Rayburn worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Frank Lopez records the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.